math time, Friday. Let's get in there and start adding. Okay, today we're going to be on page 8.3. It's lesson 8.3, addition, make 10 strategy, page 288 and 289. Parents, if you want to watch this with them, the kids should know tens frames. I'm going to explain 10 frames before we start the lesson. But if you still don't understand it, to be able to help your kids and stuff, go ahead and message me or watch this video and I'll try to explain it the best I can. Alright, sorry guys, it's really sunny in here. I tried to put up some curtains, but it's not always working. So today's lesson has to do with making 10 when adding two-digit numbers. We've been doing that in our previous lessons, but this is making 10 and then keep counting to find a bigger number. Alright, so here on our book, it says look at the counters. Look at this picture of counters. Now, guys, you don't have counters at home. You can use beans, jelly beans, cotton balls, paper clips. I just tore up some pieces of paper so I would have something to use as my counters. Okay. Let's see if I can close that, if that helps. There we go. All right. So, as you can see, a tens frame is just a box with 10 squares in it. So when they fill it up, they know this is 10 and this is 10, so they can automatically think in their head 10, 11, 12, and count on. Okay, so here we see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Now we could count 9, 10, 11, 12. I see with my eyes 9 plus 3. But in my head, I want to be thinking that I can take 1 here and fill that in to make 10, so I have 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 in our head is a lot easier to add than 9 plus 3. 10 plus 2 is 10, 11, 12. All right, so down here, before we get to this, I'm going to tip my camera. Hopefully you guys can see this, okay? So here I have a 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 here plus 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 8 plus 5. I see, you can't see it, sorry. I see 8 plus 5 because I have 8 and I have 5. I could count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But in my head, and what we're trying to get the kids to do, is to be able to fill this in. So I know I can take 4 and fill this in. I miscounted. 4 and 8. Okay. I have 8. I took 4 to fill in, so I now know I have 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry guys, my brain froze for a minute. Having a rough afternoon. Alright. We'll try another one. So, on our book, it shows us 5, or it shows us 9. So we have 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is why. Mrs. Sloan messed up. She had a 12 frame instead of a 10 frame. It shows us 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With 5 out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I see 9 plus 5. But in my head, I'm thinking 10 plus 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay? If I had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I had 5 more, I see 6 plus 5. But in my head, I am thinking 10 plus 1, which is 11. All right, I know not the way you and my parents were taught, but this is just a way to get some of the kids who can visually move things and think for doing this, okay? So here, I need to get my marker. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. All right, here we go. So we see they want you to draw more counters and then write the numerals. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I see 9 plus 5, but I'm thinking 10 plus 4. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I see 8 plus 3. But in my head, I'm thinking 10 plus 1. Because I have to take 2 away from this 3 to fill the box in. And then I have 1 left over. Alright? If it's easier for your kids just to count, have them count. I don't want to stress them out because I know this is new and we would practice this for 1 or 2 days before we did this. But it's just having the kids take the chips and fill in your number squares. If you can make, students, if you can make a 10 frame on a piece of paper so you have it to use, do so. Cut some strips up, tear some strips up so you have it, and actually do it with your hands manipulates because a lot of you learn and it thinks better if you can actually move it on a piece of paper. Alright, so let's try one more together. It says draw 6 more. Okay, so we're going to draw 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6 because I have 8 blue counters and 6 red counters. But I'm thinking 10 because this one's all filled and we know the one that's filled is 10 plus there's 4 in the other one. So 8 plus 6 is 10 plus 4, which equals 14. Okay, so for your assignment, do these 3 and then see if you can come up with 6 different ways to break this train up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What are 6 ways that you can add to make 12? This is a review of what we've done before of making 10 and making 12. All right, if you have any questions, message me on Dojo. I'm here for you this afternoon. Good luck with this and have a great weekend. Bye.